What's up, my dudes? This is Mounts and Fairy Tales, and I haven't been playing Diablo for quite some time, but I mean, I think it's just, you know, it's just proper to kind of like give Diablo a little recognition, on its 30th anniversary. So we're gonna watch this Diablo 30th anniversary spotlight. And I've been hearing some rumors that there is actually some interesting stuff in here. So let's give it a look. Yeah, these cinematics are actually from like Diablo 4, I think. Sorry, Diablo 2. Some of like the greatest cinematics actually ever in any like of the Diablo games. Ooh. Diablo 30. Congratulations. 30 years.
Welcome to the Diablo Spotlight. This year, we'll be hitting an incredible milestone, 30 years of Diablo.
Oh my god.
Over 3 decades, we've experienced 5 different Diablo titles, each its own expression of sanctuary.
5? Oh yeah, I mean Diablo Immortal. Yeah, let's not talk about that.
We've embraced new evolutions in technology and the action RPG genre. Our latest installment, Diablo 4, recently revealed its next chapter, Lord of Hatred. The grand face-off with Mephisto is...
Bro, so I haven't actually seen this. But so there's been quite some time since I actually played Diablo, and I haven't tried the Paladin class. I mean, it's like there is gonna come like another expansion really soon. So I did get the Spiritborn one. I can't even remember the name. Like I did play it for a while, but I mean, it wasn't like super super interesting, to be honest. So it's kind of interesting that like they already there's already another class coming to the game, and I think like you can actually play this right now, right? You can actually like pre-purchase and play it already, right? But it's gonna be released in March sometime, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this, my dudes. But yeah, the Paladin, kind of interesting.
coming. Prepare for the reckoning, because this is a battle you do not want to miss. Diablo Immortal is also heating up. The First and Last King brought us major updates to the storyline, the full release of the new Sharval Wilds.
Yeah, to be honest, like I'm really not interested in Diablo Immortal.
Will be joining us today to share more about what's coming up this year. Then there's Diablo 2.
Yeah, I might actually just skip the Immortal part, to be honest. Like, yeah, let's see.
This game means so much to me. Diablo 2 Resurrected was the first game that I worked on right here at Blizzard. The original game is what got many of us into the ARPG space and still stands today as the pinnacle experience for those of us who love the genre. If you're here for Resurrected, hold on to your health potions, folks. Topping it all off, this is a BlizzCon year. Today's spotlight kicks off Diablo's road to BlizzCon 2026, and we're thrilled.
You know what it also is, my dudes? It's ExileCon year.
To have you with us. To start this 30th anniversary celebration, we have a very special, very dark surprise.
Very special and very dark surprise. Let's go.
How can knowledge be evil if it saves a soul? Should a king tell us how to fight? The church. They uphold the light while we die in the shadows.
What? Bro,
The shadows.
bro, is that a book cover with an actual face on it?
I denounce the light. I now seek power in the primal, salvation in unholy scripture.
Bro, he denies the light. This is a new class, right? In Diablo 2.
I am a heretic. I break the bones of the damned, build altars of blood to call the darkness.
I have walked amongst demons, found strength in shadow, kinship and madness. Damn the light! I will suffer my own path. I will learn the foul ways of the forbidden tongue. To bind them as a tool of my vengeance.
Wow. Bro, I mean, like, the Diablo series and the cinematics, bro, it's like, bro, this is like a movie. Like a really good movie.
Branda's traitor, outlaw, warlock.
Let them hang us for what we've done.
But when darkness comes for us, it will see hell screaming back.
Oh my god, bro. Unleash the Warlock. Bro! Hold on. Is it coming to Diablo 4 as well? What? Bro, are they releasing the Warlock class in Immortal, Diablo 2, and Diablo 4? What? Is this what it means? Like, is the Warlock actually coming to all the 3 games?
I get chills every time I see that, and the team has been all in bringing this to life.
Absolutely. The amount
Bro, who is this dude to the right here, bro? I've never seen this guy before. Like, Brent, I've seen. Like, he's been working on some, like, Diablo 4 stuff, right? I haven't seen, like, I didn't know that Brent actually was working on Diablo 2 as well. But I did know that he was working on Diablo 4. But Matthew Cedarquist, lead game producer? Bro, is this a new guy?
of effort and passion poured into this update has been a true labor of love.
That takes me back to when you and I first started working together on Diablo 2 Resurrected.
What?
I got to see firsthand how deeply you and the team care about this game and the community.
It's amazing to see how far we've come, and that this community is still here, still active, and still loving the game. With that, we're so excited to announce Reign of the Warlock, a brand new major update for Diablo 2 Resurrected.
So
This is
cool.
the first time in 25 years that Diablo 2 is receiving a new playable class.
Look at them. Look at them both smiling. It's been 25 years since Diablo 2 actually received a new class, bro. That's insane. I mean, this game has been like people have been loving this game, like Diablo 2. I mean, people have been playing this game like religiously for like 20 plus years. I mean, it's insane that like they haven't like put more love into Diablo 2, to be honest.
I've seen so many sunrises playing this game, beginning from when I was a teenager. I still haven't put this game down decades later. To bring the Warlock to life in Diablo 2 Resurrected and see it manifest across Diablo 4 and
Huh? Bro, it's actually coming to Diablo 4 as well.
Diablo Immortal is a massive dream come true.
Oh
Being
my
able to
god.
provide even more for the Diablo 2 community is very special to us.
Bro, is the Paladin already out? I thought the Paladin was actually coming with like the new expansion. But is the Paladin already out?
Diablo 2 has an incredible legacy, and with Reign of the Warlock, Resurrected is stepping into its next era.
As the 8th class for Diablo 2, the Warlock is disciplined, ominous, and incredibly knowledgeable. For years, the Warlock lingered in the shadows, studying secrets no mortal should know. Now, they abandon theory for practice, bringing their dark craft to the battlefield. When it comes to gameplay, the Warlock dominates demons, binding them to his will and consuming them when it suits him. First, summoning. Warlocks can summon 3 distinct demons: the Goatman, the Tainted, and the Defiler. Each is a different tool in the Warlock's arsenal. But the summoning is just the beginning. The depth lies in his ability to bind or consume nearly any demon found in the game. Binding a demon allows the Warlock to benefit from the demon's unique abilities.
Okay, so binding it like basically turns it into your ally, right?
You can only bind one demon at a time, but doing so strengthens both the demon.
Yeah, so basically like binding, you are actually controlling the monster to kind of like attack the other monsters instead of you.
And the Warlock. You can also make the choice to consume the demon, remove the demon from play, and literally absorb their essence.
What?
This grants the Warlock
Bro, hold on. Bro, that's kind of like what is it called? A headhunter in PoE? So basically like the Warlock has like a permanent headhunter?
temporary buffs and traits that can vary between what demon you consume. No matter what demon
Because I wonder like how long is that gonna last? Like how long is those effects gonna last?
you draw in, you'll gain increased life and movement speed.
What?
Some may grant plus to all skills, some may even grant auras.
What? Hold on.
Some may demon you draw traits that can vary between what demon you consume. No matter what demon you draw in, you'll gain increased life and movement speed.
Bro, so you can like just consume. You can just like consume like all the demons, and you're gonna get increased movement speed, increased life, and also like all these type of random stats, bro. That's pretty insane.
Some may grant plus to all skills, some may even grant auras.
And that's just the beginning. Between summoning, binding, and consuming, we're talking hundreds of combinations. And the best part is you can mix and match. Bind a demon for its aura, then absorb another for its resistances before summoning a third to fight by your side. It's a sandbox of dark magic.
Wow.
Outside of mastering demonology, the Warlock can also be a pure caster who channels chaotic magic, hellfire, and destruction.
We're thrilled to introduce a bold new way for players to embody the Warlock fantasy, an approach that blends dark mysticism with raw power. In close quarters combat, the Warlock manipulates weapons with his mind, levitating and hexing two-handed weapons with a flick of his wrist. Our Warlock class is a challenge, a puzzle, and a reward, all wrapped up in a brooding scholarly package.
Bro, Bro, that's exactly what we want from a class. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. In an ARPG, that's exactly what we want from a class. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we want. We want the class, like the first time we play it, or at least I want. Like the first time I play a class, I want it to be a type of like a mystery. A puzzle that I need to solve. And I want to feel like the more I'm playing the class, the more I'm learning about the class, like the more effective build I can actually make with that class. Bro, this... yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is exactly what I want.
But Reign of the Warlock isn't just about the new class. The team has also been dropping evolutions in gameplay as well as some quality of life updates. Let's start with one of our favorite playgrounds, Terror Zones. In Reign of the Warlock, there's a new way to control the battle. You have the ability to earn consumables and choose which act becomes terrorized. While an act is terrorized, every zone within it becomes supercharged, offering an elevated difficulty and greater rewards. This puts you back in the driver's seat when reaching the highest levels in the game. And the consumables required to activate them are fully tradable with other players.
In Hell difficulty, you'll encounter something new, Heralds of Terror. These hunters stalk players like easy prey, and each one becomes exponentially more dangerous the next time it finds you in a game.
What? This is like a new butcher? Is it like a new butcher?
The next time it finds you in a game. Conquer a terrorized act boss, and you'll have a chance to uncover statues that reference something familiar, but in a new way. Combine all 5 statues in the Herodric Cube to unlock a brand new pinnacle boss encounter against the Colossal Ancients.
What?
Colossal Ancients are a big deal. These battles are tough and designed to push your skills and builds to the next level. We put you in control, letting you choose how and where you want to play, with a truly legendary goal to chase. Colossal Ancients are built as a next evolution of a feature that Diablo 2 players already love. They keep the spirit of the classic experience intact while layering in more control, more challenge, and more reward.
Reign of the Warlock also contains many quality of life features you've been asking for. Let's start with loot filters. These are built directly into the game. No external mods, no third-party tools. You can...
Bro, finally, after 25 years, D2 is getting loot filters. 25 years, bro.
create your own, share them with friends, or grab community presets like Starter Warlock and plug them right in. It's simple, flexible, and totally community driven.
Then there's advanced stash tabs. We've added more of them, and for the first time ever, items in your stash can be stacked. No more juggling 99
Oh
gems
my
across 4
god,
pages.
bro.
You'll find dedicated tabs for materials, gems, and runes. It's cleaner, faster, and way less tedious.
Finally,
Bro, congratulations. Congratulations to Diablo 2. Finally, after 25 years, getting loot filters. GG, it's a win.
the Chronicle. Players have been tracking their collections in spreadsheets and third-party websites for years. Now, we've brought that experience in-game. The Chronicle lets you track every item you've ever collected.
What?
Uniques.
Hold up. What? So this is also like a... Okay, so this is going to be like a list of all the different items? Is this going to be a list of all the items that exist? Or are you only going to be able to see like the ones that you have collected?
Sets, rune words, all in a freshly designed UI that even tells you when and where you found it.
Oh, wow.
Most importantly,
Bro, it has this like complete box here, which kind of like sends you out on this mission to kind of like collect them all, Pokemon style.
it even tells you when and where
Wow.
you found it. Most importantly, you'll unlock rewards you can show off to your friends.
Rewards?
We also wanted to honor the way people have played Diablo 2 for decades. Whether you prefer Diablo 2 Classic or want to keep playing Resurrected, you can. Reign of the Warlock lives in the same client, with your existing characters safely separated.
If you want to bring your character forward, you can transfer it. If you got a character in Classic, move it to Resurrected. If you've been grinding in Resurrected, carry it into Reign of the Warlock. You can't go backwards, but you can always go forward on your terms.
Reign of the Warlock wasn't built in a vacuum. Creators like Mr. Llama, Gymnasium, BT, and Kano have been deep in the dungeons with us, playtesting, theory crafting, and giving feedback on everything from class fantasy to stash flow.
Wow.
So if you've ever played Diablo 2, no matter when you first journeyed into Sanctuary, this is your moment. Come celebrate with us. Reign of the Warlock brings brand new ways to play for everyone, and we can't wait to see more sunrises with this community now and for the years to come. But we've been saving the best for last.
Bro. Don't tell me this is gonna be some like Diablo Immortal stuff.
Reign of the Warlock will be live today.
Oh my god. Yeah, so this was yesterday, right? If I'm not mistaken. This was yesterday. So, I mean, it's already live, my dudes.
This is all hell could marshal forth. Let us begin. These creatures of darkness shall yield to me, or perish.
Yeah, so I don't know what I think, to be honest, like, with, like, the flying weapons and stuff. And, like, the way they are attacking. I mean, you should be able to, like, this, like, big axe right here, it would be so cool, like, if you could actually kind of throw it or something. And hit, like, enemies in the distance. That would be so cool. But it seems like you can only use it as, like... So the only thing that's kind of different is, like, the animation, or like, where it's placed. It's, like, it's not in your hands. It's just floating in air. And it has this, like, purple aura. So it seems like the spells and stuff, that's gonna be, like, your ranged abilities, and then you're gonna have, like, the flying weapons for, like, melee things, seems like. Opal Vein? I mean, just like the stacking and stuff, and the improvements to the stash tabs, bro. This is gonna be such a quality of life for like people playing this game a lot. And also, I think it's gonna really help like returning or new players also. I mean, I feel like this is the right thing to do. Like, when you are trying to, I mean, obviously trying to, like, keep your existing player base happy, but also, like, it's really effective, like, bringing new people in when you add quality of life like this. And I'm pretty sure people have been asking about this for many years. There we go. Yeah, and also something new they've actually started doing is they've started like adding also these games to Steam, so you can play this game. I saw like an ad for it. I think it was earlier today. I saw an ad for like D2, Diablo 2 on Steam. Right? Yep, right there, Steam. So you no longer have to go through the through like the Battle.net client. You can actually get it through Steam, my dudes. Nintendo eShop? Bro, I didn't know D2 existed on like or like, yeah, in the Nintendo realm.
Dive into Diablo 2 Resurrected right now on Battle.net, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Plus, with your purchase of Reign of the Warlock, unlock some exclusive cosmetics for Diablo 4 and World of Warcraft to show off your dark allegiance across realms. So get in the fight and stop bending demons to your will.
So there you have it. We've kicked off the 30th anniversary with a huge update to Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Wow.
But the celebration doesn't stop there. Starting today, you can enter our Voice the Warlock contest on Instagram.
What?
It'll be judged by the Warlock himself, Rahul Kohli. If you want to join, tag @PlayDiablo and add #VoiceTheWarlock for a chance for you and a friend to win a trip to London for Diablo's Infernal Symphony on June 6th, 2026. Official contest details are available on our blog. Next up for our 30th anniversary celebration, let's turn our attention to Diablo Immortal.
No.
A perfect bridge
I don't want to.
connecting the legendary tales of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3.
No. Bro, I'm just gonna skip this.
Generation of players.
Bro,
Because this is Diablo, its beauty and history have the more you
bro, just like,
meshy
bro, skip this. Like, I don't.
Elzix.
Oh, so I'm sorry. No.
Alien's architecture forward and rich textures and decay that define everything in Sanctuary. And beneath Lutko Lane,
No. Give me the D4 stuff.
the Demon Queen Andariel. In Immortal's story, Andariel is tensing across
Sadistic. And she hasn't forgotten how things ended for her the last time she walked Sanctuary.
Bro,
into an
give me
Further, beyond the Warlock and the
give me the D4 stuff. Like, I wonder, is this a plan all along to like make us all like despise the Diablo Immortal, so that we're actually gonna like start enjoying Diablo 4 more? Bro, I'm starting to think like there's some kind of plan behind this.
Let's get into it.
Okay, give me the D4 stuff now.
Diablo 4 has come a long way since launch. It's been
Bro, really? Bro, has it?
amazing to see this game grow into something bigger, sharper, and more ambitious than ever. And honestly, Zavin, one of my favorite things is to see players push every system we build to its limits.
Yeah, our players don't sit on the sidelines. In fact, I'm sure they're all over the comments section right now, and we love it. It helps us understand not just what's working, but where we can evolve.
This expansion builds on everything we've learned so far. Class balance, endgame, core systems. This is our chance to take all of those core pillars and push them even further. So today, we'll be diving into new features, a new region, and a new endgame. But first, let's take a look at a new class, the Warlock.
Yeah. Bro, is this live in D4 as well? Bro, if the Warlock is live in D4 as well, I kind of want to try it.
Across the Diablo universe, we will get to watch the Warlock evolve. In Diablo 2 Resurrected, they honed their earliest arcane powers. Then in Diablo Immortal, their journey takes a rebellious turn, embracing darker forces and forging their own path. Now in Diablo 4, the Warlock stands at the height of their strength, fully unleashed and ready to shape the fate of Sanctuary. This class is all about turning the wrath of hell against itself, with metal chains, flames, and utter destruction. The Diablo 4 Warlock is like a heavy metal album cover come to life, fighting fire with fire. We have so much more to share about our Warlock, enough that we're dedicating a full developer update to Warlock on March 5th. That's where we'll go deep on the class, their lore, gameplay, and more. For now, let's talk about how the Warlock and our other new class, the Paladin, are central to the themes of Lord of Hatred.
Many of you have already
Okay, so that basically means that the next expansion is actually bringing two classes, Paladin and Warlock.
been playing as the Paladin, experiencing their holy might firsthand. With the Paladin representing light and purity, Warlocks are their darker counterpart, anti-heroes harnessing the power of hell. This duality is central to the theme of Lord of Hatred. It's the eternal conflict between angels and demons, with humanity stuck in the center.
As you play through the campaign, prepare to be drawn into a tale where Mephisto's shadow looms even larger. It's an unfolding saga of hatred, treachery, and the search for salvation, building towards a reckoning that will leave a lasting mark on Sanctuary. The campaign unfolds in Lord of Hatred's new zone, Skovos. Skovos is a dangerous land.
Wow, look at this. I mean, this is kind of beautiful. Like, this is something totally new in D4.
Visually inspired by ancient Mediterranean landscapes. You'll explore rugged coastlines, mountainous highlands, ancient temples, and more monster variety than ever. Skovos is the birthplace of humanity, where Lilith and Inarius began it all. You'll see the Blessed Mother and the Heavenly Father carved into the marble structures of Temis, the capital city.
Temis is the bustling epicenter of Skovos. Marble walls, eerie elegance, vibrant patterns, and rich textures all blend to create a hauntingly beautiful landscape.
Bro, I really feel like they need to make these towns like deeper, to be honest. Like make the towns kind of feel more alive. I mean, wouldn't it be great if you could just like walk into like a random house and like find a quest or something?
There's a town square teeming with whispers of the Firstborn. You'll uncover secrets of the Ascari, the Primevals, and the ancient wars that shaped the world. It's a place where every corner tells a story. Plus, we built Temis to be the ideal endgame city. Crafted
Endgame city?
access to everything you want once the campaign is concluded.
While we keep the story under wraps for now, let's talk about Endgame in Lord of Hatred and one of its major new features, War Plans. War Plans give you
War plans? What the heck?
more control and depth in how you experience the endgame. You create a playlist of up to 5 activities, drawing from endgame modes: the Pit, Infernal Hordes, Hell Tides, Nightmare Dungeons, Lair Bosses, and the Undercity. Pick what you want, pick your rewards, and jump in.
As you complete activities through War Plans, you'll earn progression towards a unique skill tree for each of these activities. These trees
What? What? Bro, are they actually stealing this from PoE? They're actually stealing the like the endgame systems and the points that you can put in your mechanic tree in PoE 2, bro. I mean, D4 is really trying to D4 is really trying to challenge PoE endgame systems here.
let you customize and modify how each activity plays. You can change the rewards, tweak the monster spawns, even bring features from one activity into another.
But bro, they can't present this as something like brand new and freaking unique, bro. We already have this in PoE.
One of the best parts is how War Plans makes the endgame more accessible. If you're a new player or returning after a break, you can just pick your playlist and start playing, learning the systems as you go. But for veterans, there's a ton of meta progression and build diversity to explore. War Plans are really about letting you shape your own endgame experience. You decide what you...
but like shape our own endgame experience. I mean, you just basically pick like a to-do list, right? You pick like a to-do list. So instead of kind of like just mindlessly running around doing stuff, you kind of like pick a sort of like a to-do list, right? Am I right on this, or what you think?
You want to focus on, what you want to avoid, and how you want to play.
And for those of you seeking an adrenaline rush, we're also introducing a hyper rare event called Echoing Hatred. If you're lucky
Hyper rare event?
enough to find a very rare Trace of Echoes golden ticket in a loot drop, you'll gain access to the Echoing Hatred event.
Okay, so this is gonna be like a super rare drop. But when you get it, you can access the Echoing Hatreds. Okay.
There, you'll face infinite waves of enemies and escalating difficulty.
Bro, infinite waves? That's kind of cool.
Each run feels different, with randomized monsters that force you to adapt your build
Endless dungeon?
and tactics on the fly. The deeper you go, the more intense the encounters become. Each wave will test your mastery of the mechanics and resource management to the point where we might even throw multiple bosses at you at the same time.
Huh.
The longer you last, the better the loot. And how long you last is completely up to your skill.
Huh.
I know the entire team is excited for War Plans and Echoing Hatred, but this might be a good time to talk about the why.
After the campaign wraps up, that's when the real journey begins for a lot of our players.
But like, you can skip the campaign, right? So you can actually just skip straight into this, right?
Endgame isn't just a bonus. It's what keeps you coming back to Sanctuary.
And it's more than just adding new events. We want these features to feel meaningful. Quality of life changes, like making activities more approachable or letting you customize how you play, make a huge difference.
There's nothing worse than feeling lost after the credits roll. With features like War Plans and rare events like Echoing Hatred, you get new goals and reasons to experiment even after returning from a break.
It's all about giving you control and variety. Endgame should be as interesting and rewarding as the story.
Yeah.
That's why we're so
True.
focused on quality of life improvements and fresh features for everyone. Now, let's talk systems updates, which also feed into this philosophy. These updates will completely refresh how you build your power your way. Let's start with skill trees. We've seen the joke that they're more like skill twigs.
They've seen the jokes, bro. How could they not see it?
That ends here. With the release of Lord of Hatred, every player will reap the benefits of a completely overhauled, massively expanded skill tree system.
Bro, is it massively expanded? Bro, hold on.
That ends here. With the release of Lord of Hatred, every player will reap the benefits of a completely overhauled, massively expanded skill tree system. The changes are built to give you more customization than ever before, right from the moment you start playing. No more waiting for random item drops or late game progression to really flesh out your build. Now you'll have meaningful choices and options in your skill tree from the moment you choose your.
Yeah, so kind of like how it used to be was that you would only have. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so you would only have like this main skill, right? And then you would have some like passives that would like improve or kind of like just kind of like add on a little bit to the selected skill. But now, what are these? Are these like extra effects? Like, or are these like variations?
Have meaningful choices and options in your skill tree from the moment you choose your first skills.
We're adding new customization options to every.
Okay, so hold on. So okay, so what's the difference here?
From the moment you choose your first skills.
Yeah, so Hammer of the Ancient is like the main one, and you can pick Violent Hammer of the Ancients, which makes the hammer quake outward and deal 441k damage. Yeah, I guess this is like a late... Yeah, late stats, I guess.
We're adding new customization options to every single.
Okay, so this is the next variation here. Furious Hammer. Hammer of the Ancients forms a seismic line that deals 300k almost damage and slows enemies hit by 80% for 4 seconds. Okay.
Skill across the entire tree. It isn't just
And Violent Hammer of the Ancients. Casting Hammer of the Ancients summons two ancients to hammer the same area for 62k damage each. If burning enemies are struck, Hammer of the Ancient explodes. And also Hammer of the Ancients now deals fire damage. Bro, this is good. Like, this is a good change. I mean, it's really not doing anything to like the to like just the like the core feeling of like the gameplay. But I mean, like adding stuff to the skills, like adding variations to the skills, bro, that's quite huge actually. Like this is really been a feature that people have been asking for.
a small tweak. It's a major disruption to the current class system. Our goal is to make theory crafting go much further with more complexity than ever before.
Yeah, so kind of like these type of effects would be like stuff that you would get specifically on your gear, right? Or you could like craft it. Like, I mean, it's been such a long time since I've been playing Diablo 4 that like it's kind of like lost to my mind. But you would get like certain effects on like certain pieces of gear, or you could like infuse them or like craft on them to give them these effects, right? But it seems like just these like variations are kind of I mean, way better, hopefully, and also like deeper, I hope.
For instance, take the Sorcerer's iconic Hydra skill. Previously, you could only boost its burning damage or ramp up its critical strike potential. With the revamped skill tree, you can fine-tune Hydra to your unique playstyle. Want your Hydras to attack faster or last longer? You can choose to have their attacks trigger explosions.
What? Was that an explosion?
Or last longer? You can choose to have their attacks trigger explosions or continually burn everything in close proximity. You can even completely transform the skill, turning your Hydras into Frost Hydras.
Bro, that's cool.
To unlock new combos with all your other Frost abilities.
That's cool.
The new options let you experiment.
Bro, I like that. That's actually really cool. I like that.
With every possibility as you refine the build that's most fun for you.
I mean, it's pretty crazy, like, thinking about it. When I, like, really started, like, getting into the streaming thing, I mean, I was playing Diablo 4. Maybe with, like, the Lord of Hatred is actually, maybe. I'm still a little bit on the fence, but, like, what I'm saying is, like, what I'm seeing is I'm finding it interesting.
And we're not leaving any class behind. Alongside the Paladin and the Warlock.
Yeah, because like the Paladin and the Warlock are also gonna have like these new fleshed out trees. Like we haven't seen like they're just gonna have like the trees from the get-go, right?
Every class will be getting these updates, and they will be available to all players, regardless of Lord of Hatred ownership. Each class will get more than 40 rework choices and over 80 additional options.
What? Hold on. What did he say?
The build that's most fun for you.
And we're not leaving any class behind. Alongside the Paladin and the Warlock, every class will be getting these updates, and they will be available to all players, regardless of Lord of Hatred ownership.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty important, my dudes. To be honest, like if this was like gate kept, like behind getting the freaking Lord of Hatred, the new expansion, bro, that would not be good. So that means like actually like not getting the expansion will actually it will actually give you like these skill updates, which I mean, bro, we should have had those since the launch of the game, I'm not gonna lie.
Each class will get more than 40 rework choices and over 80 additional options. Lord of Hatred owners are going to get even more, with over 20 additional transformative skill choices.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, because of the 2 new classes, right?
On top of the skill tree overhaul, we're adding a brand new itemization system, the Talisman, and with it comes the return of charms and sets. Here's how it works. Once you get your Talisman, charms will begin dropping in the game. For a charm to be active, it must be placed inside your Talisman.
Okay, so what is this charm here?
Begin dropping in the game. For a charm to be active, it must be placed inside.
Okay. Heraldic Seal of Honor. Okay. It's an ancestral legendary heraldic seal. Okay. Unlocks 5 charm slots. Cannot have more than 5 sockets, but can equip 2 unique charms. Okay. Charm set piece, Dark Pact. And also charm set piece, Adept Action. Okay.
Your Talisman. Charms can be of any rarity, but the
Okay, hold on. Bro, this is moving too fast.
It must be placed inside your Talisman. Charms can be of any rarity.
Okay, yeah, this is also a set charm. +2 to Heartseeker, yeah, so that's basically like a rogue one. +47% crafting material drop rate. Nilfur's Narrow Eye, Phobia of the Narrow Eye, Fear of the Narrow Eye, Mlor of the Narrow Eye, Linta and Phoba of the Narrow Eye. Okay, so what does this mean? Yeah, that's just like 1 piece. But if you have a 2 piece, when you cast Marksman basic skill, you gain a stack of Vengeance, which grants 6% increased movement speed and 12% increased damage for your Marksman skills. Vengeance stack up to 5 times and loses 1 stack every 4 seconds. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see like the third one here.
But the set charms have the
Bro, hold on.
Placed
it's moving so fast.
Charms can be of
I
any
wanna see.
rarity, but the set charm.
Oh my god, bro.
It must be placed inside your Talisman. Charms can be of any rarity, but the set.
Bro, I want to see this. What's this? Phobia of the Narrow Eye. Okay, +2 rapid fire. Poison resistance. Nilfur's Narrow Eye. When you cast the Marksman basic skill, gain a stack of vengeance. Yeah, that's oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so basically it's gonna be like buffs to your skills with like plus levels and also like these increases basically to like movement speed and damage.
Charms have the greatest potential.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's like, oh yeah, so you're getting more of these like bonuses here. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can potentially get like 5 pieces, right? And they will all give you like these different bonuses. So if you do like a full 5 set, it's gonna hopefully be really cool.
Equipping multiple charms from the same set will unlock additional set bonuses.
Yeah. So you could go for like probably like different, you could probably go for like different set pieces to get like a bunch of different like effects, or you could kind of like stick to like one set and try to like max it out. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
With the Talisman, charms, and sets, you can customize and fine-tune your character.
But what about this last piece, like the 6th piece here? What is this?
With the Talisman, charms, and sets, you can customize and fine-tune your characters like never before with the powers of the greatest Herodrum.
And speaking of Herodrum, Lord of Hatred comes with the Herodric Cube, a legendary tool for a legendary way to craft. You'll combine rare materials, unlock additional properties, and forge items that fit your playstyle. The Herodric Cube is the beginning of your chase for late game greatness.
Yeah, so like the Herodric Cube is like, it's already a thing in like earlier Diablo games. Like I've never really gotten into it, so I feel like it's a little hard to kind of say, like, if this is going to be a good system or not, or like, but I think the system, the mechanic itself is really cool. I just don't know how to use it.
Opening up new opportunities to shape your journey and pursue those ultimate rewards. It's a heartfelt callback to the cube in Diablo 2, now reimagined for Diablo 4's itemization.
Bro, that's a win. Take the freaking things from D2 that's actually working really good, put them into this game. Like, just do it. Keep doing this.
Next, loot filters. They've finally arrived. You've been asking for this since day one, and we've heard you. Whether you're chasing
Bro, since day one, people have been asking for them for 25 years.
uniques or filtering out junk, loot filters give you the right amount of control over your journey. While we're so excited to finally be adding loot filters to the game, we are going to continue to listen to your feedback and stay committed to refining loot filters over time to make sure that it works for you.
So what I really hope, to be honest, I hope it's easy to set them up. Like, I hope it's really easy to set it up, to be honest. And I hope, like, I hope it's gonna be, like, really useful. Like, I really hope this is gonna be a good addition.
This is shaping up to be quite a year for Diablo 4. Perfect timing for Diablo's 30th anniversary. I've been...
I mean, like, if this isn't... Look at Brent, bro, his happy. I mean, I kind of feel like this is... Like, this has to be good. For people that has been, like, on the fence, or, like, has been, like, pulling out of D4... Like, this has to be good for people kind of like quitting the earlier phases of the launch of this game, to kind of pull them back in, bro. Yeah, we really need something good.
been playing Diablo for as long as I've been gaming on PCs, starting with a burned copy of Diablo handed to me by a friend at school. Discovering the game's randomized content blew my mind, and soon I was playing Diablo.
Yeah, what do you know about burnt games?
Diablo 2 online at PC cafes, eventually diving into modding and joining Blizzard. I've been a proud servant of hell ever since. I hope this year's expansion and all its new features spark that same sense of discovery and excitement you felt when you first stepped into Sanctuary.
Yep.
Whether you're exploring Skovos, or reaching your greatest potential within your class fantasy, or simply celebrating another milestone with the Diablo community.
Yeah, to me, it's like class fantasy, super important. Like, if I feel held back in any way, if I feel like, oh my god, there is like stuff missing from this fantasy, I'm quitting.
We're grateful to have you with us. Thank you for being a part of this adventure.
When darkness comes for us, it will see hell screaming back.
It is so cool to see the Warlock class rise across the Diablo universe. From the scholarly manipulator, to the punk rock demon commander, to the metal powerhouse. This tells a story that spans generations, illuminating the legacy of the Vajari and the strength of those bold enough to wield its forbidden power. You can dive into the origins of the Diablo Warlock and so much more right now in Reign of the Warlock, live today in Diablo 2 Resurrected. We love bringing Sanctuary to life, and we're grateful that you could join us to help us kick off Diablo's 30th anniversary. On behalf of everyone here today and the Diablo team across the globe, thank you for being a part of this journey with us. Are we clear? Are we good?
All right.
Oh my God, they're gonna freak out at BlizzCon when we announce it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, super interesting, my dudes, actually, to be honest. Like, I really hope, like, my D2 fans out there really enjoys the Warlock. So what this I mean, this anniversary spotlight video has kind of done for me is like it's kind of sparked an interest for me to jump into Diablo 4 and have like a look at the 2 new classes. Like I've totally not decided yet if that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but at the same time, I'm really scared that I'm gonna get like disappointed and like yet another time feel like Diablo 4 is never gonna be the game that I would love it to be or would love for it to become, kind of. But I mean, this is actually like sparking at least like a little bit of hope. If they keep on developing the game, keep on like improving on what's already there. I mean, I feel like it has potential for me. I mean, you guys watching this might like already love Diablo 4. To me, it's gonna actually take a little bit of convincing to actually jump back in. So I don't think I'm gonna be one of like the first people jumping back in, to be honest, at like the Lord of Hate release. But what I can say is that I'm kind of excited to at some point jump in and experience the Paladin and the Warlock. But I think that the other classes might also need some love at some point. So this is kind of like a thing that's going around with like a bunch of these ARPGs. That is like the focus is on just add more content, add. And there is like not that much of a focus on improving what's already there, because in a lot of these games, like, it feels like, yeah, this is a cool foundation, this is a cool place to build from, but if that doesn't happen, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, my dudes, this was my watch of the Diablo 30th anniversary spotlight. I think it deserved a video. I think it deserved like a react video from me, because I've been playing Diablo since I was quite young, to be honest. And yeah, I actually feel like at least I had to watch this, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, if you like this content, hit me up with a like. If you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. And I mean, hit me up in the comments. What you think, my dudes? Like, what are your opinions? I would like to hear your opinions, my dudes. And until next time, I'm Mounts of Fairy Tales. You are you, and thank you for watching.